In the last video, I have explained how you can set up a WhatsApp Cloud API account step by step easily. As you can see, the account is already generated right here, and I have already done a test call in my last video. I will be including the link of that video in the comments section below so that you can follow up on how you can set up an account yourself. Now, once the account is set up, one of the biggest challenges that a lot of people face is that the temporary access token is generated by WhatsApp by default. And the challenge is this token keeps on expiring every 24 hours. This means that this token is only valid for a period of 24 hours from the time it has been generated. So instead of doing that, what we essentially want to do is we want to generate a permanent token so that the token remains the same and we can do as many API calls as we want to send any number of WhatsApp messages to the recipients. Now, all you have to do is to generate a permanent token, you have to type in your URL as developers.facebook.com. And as you type in developers.facebook.com, you just go to My Apps. And inside My Apps, you will see the app name as My Personal App, which I have already created as my WhatsApp Cloud API account. Now, inside this My Personal App, you will see a business name for which this app is created as the test business. So all you have to do is just click on this test business app right here. Once you are on the business settings page for the test business app, you can see the test business is populated automatically right here. You have to go inside the system users setting. Now, all you have to do is click on add, and your system user can be anything that you want. In my case, I am writing the name of the system user as Pabbly Connect, and you can define the system role for this specific system user as admin, and then you can create a system user. It says this business has reached the maximum number of admin system users. The maximum number of admin system users that you can have is 1. Now, because I have reached the limit, what I will be doing is I will be using my existing system user by the name of Pabbly. Now, as soon as you press the add button on the last screen, you will be reaching this page as long as you just have one system user. Now, all you have to do is you have to add asset to this specific system user. So just click on add asset here, right here. Under apps, if you remember, we created the app by the name of My Personal App. So you just select My Personal App right here, and you will give the full control of this app to this system user by the name of Pabbly. So all you have to do is select apps, My Personal App, give all the permission, and click on Save Changes. As soon as you do that, you can see one app has been added to the person Pabbly, which is quite good for you because that is exactly what you wanted to do. Now, as you can see all the permissions are right here. Now, what you have to do is you want to generate a token that will be a permanent token, and it can be used anytime that you really want to do. So you can see system users can only generate access token for permission their app has been granted through the app review, and which is okay with us as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on generate token, and I will be selecting the app to which we have provided the access. Now what we want to do is we have all the list of available permissions that are populated right here, and out of all those permissions we have to select the WhatsApp business messaging permission right here. The WhatsApp business management needs to be selected as well, and as you can see the message says this scope has already been added to all of the tokens generated through this app. So make sure that this segment is also ticked in, and you have to make sure that you are also ticking in the WhatsApp business messaging. I see that there are no other permissions, so I'm just going to click on generate token. And you can see that token is generated right here. So what I will do is I will just copy this token. I will go to my notepad, this token right here. Okay, so this is my token that has been generated. This is a permanent token which allows me to make as many API calls as possible through this WhatsApp account. Now I will go back to my Pabbly Connect account where I have already connected a custom request, And if you remember in my last video, I showed you how you can send messages through Pabbly Connect. And this was my personal app inside WhatsApp. You can click on Get Started. And this was the test API call that we just made through this token, right? So this was the earlier token, which was with the name of EAA. And you can see the token was right here. And as soon as you sent a message, the message was not able to send because the session has been invalidated because the user changed their password of the Facebook. So this means this token is no more valid already. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to pick my permanent token that I have generated just now, and I will be pasting that token as it is right here. Now this is a permanent token, so it will not expire. And after I paste my token right here, I will be doing a save and send test request. And you can see the message has been delivered. So I will just open my WhatsApp account to show you the message being delivered to me. And you can see the message is right here. And it's been delivered at 11:32 a.m., which happens to be my current time right here. So now we have understood that how you can generate a permanent token on your WhatsApp Cloud API account. And this is the exact same process that you have to follow in order to generate a permanent token.